Hey everybody, so I said I was going to do a get ready with me, and I was going to make it part Q&A, part get ready with me. There's a lot of questions that I get pretty common, just from like replies to my stories or private messages or things like that, messages from other places. So I figured I would just kind of address a couple of them here, and I also took some from my little story the other day, which I have written here. Then I'll just be kind of chit-chatting through while I get ready. So I already got dressed, but I figured it'd be fun anyway, so let's go. So the first question I got was somebody asking why the Devil's Cream Puff, like why is that my username everywhere? Take off my glasses for makeup. So it was actually a joke of some sort that I can't even remember the entire context. It was at a little tea party that I went to years ago with some old friends, and I was always the only goth there, or like I was one of like the two. Everybody else wore sweet Lolita, and it was just like, I don't know, I think I said I was like a Devil's Cream Puffs and like a sea of sweets or something, or if I were like a sweet, I would be the Devil's Cream Puff. And it just kind of, I liked it a lot and decided to make it my username. Yeah, that's why I have my username. And I think that's my username on almost everything at this point. I'm very blind, I have to bring it very close. My favorite dress. I feel like that's really hard because that's like picking out your favorite child. Which I know, a lot of Lolitas probably relate and say that when it comes to their closet. If I had to choose a favorite dress, I feel like Holy Lantern is pretty much it. I mean, not just because I have a whole bunch of different colors and cuts of it, but I just like really genuinely love my black jumper skirt. It just makes me so happy. It is almost like everything, it has everything that I love in it. It's like a light chiffon fabric, and it has an overlay. It has velvet flocking, it's got crosses, it's got gold details, and it's also a sweetheart cut, which for my body type is the most flattering. One of the things I hate the most is when I have like, I say it's like too much real estate, but too much real estate between like my chin and like where my dress stops. Like when I wear straight cuts, it'll start like right here, and then I have like all of this like area, like skin. It just feels like too much, which is why I usually wear like chokers and necklaces, or when I tie like my headdresses, I'll make sure it ties in the front like a choker so it breaks it up a little bit. Vest cuts kind of help that, and so do sweetheart cuts because they usually come up higher due to the styling of it. And of course, natural waist. I have to have natural waist because my everything like kind of gets pulled up a little bit. So natural waist dresses are like those are the things that makes a good dress for me. So Holy Lantern fits most of that. A dress that I'm hoping to get this year, honestly, like I declared 2019 to be my year of dream dresses. And it absolutely was, which kind of leaves me without any like strong desires with dresses. There's always like particular accessories I'm always looking for. One is, I keep saying I'm gonna do a legwear haul from Taobao, and I still haven't done it. I'll eventually do it. I have it like all in my cart. I just have to actually like purchase it and figure out which items I want more than others. I'm always looking for the horror cross shoes. The problem with secondhand Lolita is I have very tiny feet. I have a 22.5 centimeter, which is a size 6 US. For those of you that are also in the States, and I think it's a 36 or a 37 in European sizes. Regardless, I got baby feet. And I don't see size small shoes secondhand very often. So at least for like gothic style, I see them in sweet style all the time, just not gothic style very much. So I've literally never been able to find Horror Garden shoes that fit me. They're always mediums or they're always larges, and those would just be so chunky on me. But the hunt is always on, the hunt always continues. I am hoping to get a hold of either the black or the lavender horror cross shoes. With all the re-releases they're doing though, I feel like I have a chance. Although I feel like they don't really re-release shoes. They should though. Honestly, let's get AP to bring back like kitschy themed shoes, like those chocolate platforms they came out with, the horror cross platforms they came out with, the cross, like the Milky Cross shoes. I just bring them back. We're bringing back the purses, we're bringing back the accessories and the dresses. Bring back the shoes. Homie needs shoes. I'll drop the money for them, I promise, AP. Just give them to me. What is the favorite gothic coordinate I've ever done? I feel like that's kind of hard to pinpoint, especially since like as I've continued, you get that feeling of, oh my god, this is the best cord I've ever done, and then like a few months later, you're like, oh my god, this is the best cord I've ever done. So I feel like the standard is constantly rising and changing. As of right now, I think my Holy Rosary outfit, which I'll post a picture of, that I did with like I put the underdress and I had like the choker and I had my hair in like a high bun. I was really proud of that outfit. I loved the elegant feel of it. I loved the like mature gothic air that it gave. So I think that might be currently my favorite gothic outfit. I'm actually considering doing another rendition of it for Paradiso. I would like it to be more over the top, but like the same setup. I'm always sad that I missed out on the Madonna trend when it was really cool. It's always been like a favorite of mine. I've always loved really over the top, very saintly, very religious heavy gothic coordinates. And of course that goes back to my really huge love of religious Baroque and Renaissance era art. Also, if you're going to Paradiso, please like hit me up or comment or let me know, because I am so excited to be meeting people and I'm so excited to be social. I have been so wrapped up in my schooling for the last 2 years, which is almost done. But I've been so busy with it that like social life has taken a back seat. So this is a question I get a lot. Where do I shop? I shop from different places, so it kind of depends on what you're asking for. When it comes to like dresses and main pieces and skirts and stuff like that, I actually buy from Japanese secondhand more than I buy from Western secondhand. For one, and I know I've made a meme about it before, which I'll post here right now. I don't want to say like the West is scalping, but the West is scalping, y'all. There are things that are being priced for way more than it, not necessarily that it should be, but like I will see the exact same piece in the exact same condition for a good $100 less on Japanese secondhand than I will on Western secondhand. Another thing is that the West is so sweet, saturated, that it actually makes it very difficult to find anything within my realm of taste. Okay, so after several attempts of wanting to put on my magnetic lashes, it's just not happening, and I'm out of glue, so that's it. That's just how that's gonna be. But anyway, yeah, so I buy mostly from Japanese secondhand because it has more things in my taste, and it has, honestly, like, it's more budget friendly for those of you who want to, you know, build a wardrobe and not completely break the bank. I have hair bows. Here they are. Last question was I've had somebody ask in the box, and I've had other people ask me in other places if I was ever going to consider starting a YouTube channel. I've thought about it in the past, but I always felt like I wasn't experienced enough as a Lolita or a video maker to really make interesting content, and I also would hate to, like, I wouldn't want to rehash the same ideas. I know I'm personally tired of it, but I'm tired of like 101 videos. I feel like there are so many 101 videos on the internet, and it doesn't need to be saturated. I'm trying to figure out how to put on my bow today. I don't want to saturate the market any more than it already is. And honestly, the kind of content that I like watching are things like vlogs. I love get ready with me videos. I love like watching Lolitas go out and do things. I love seeing just like Lolitas live their life, because there's just this weird fishbowl effect around people in the fashion that we all do the exact same things, or like we have like a very set lifestyle, when we don't. We're all individual people connected by bloomers and petticoats. I mean, that's really the only way that I can phrase that. So if I were to do a YouTube channel, I would want to make more content like that. I really wouldn't want to make much educational content, just at least not like beginner level, because that's done so much. And I don't feel a need to contribute to that. If, you know, someone else has already done it and they've done it so well, you know, don't fix what ain't broke, am I right? So it's something that I'll consider in the future. Since I am in my last leg of school and I'll be graduating soon, I'm hoping to have more time for things that I like doing. I really like doing these things. I really like doing videos. I love doing my live streams. I miss doing cord streams. That is like probably one of my favorite interactions. I want to be hosting my movie nights regularly. As of right now, it looks like Saturday is the most voted for day in terms of availability for everybody. So I would like to kind of start doing them on like, I mean, I can't anytime soon just because it's literally, I have like 5 weeks left. And then I'll have freedom again to do things that I like. But yeah, okay, so this is like my final look. I know it's nothing like super exciting. I wasn't feeling particularly bold today. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Honestly, I had a really good time doing this. I hope to do this again. I love answering your questions, both personal, Lolita, and otherwise. It's just really nice to kind of interact with everybody. So yeah, that's it. I will show you the final product.